Hi, my name is Zachary Will. I'm a videographer based in Atlanta, Georgia, and today I'm reviewing the Comica BoomX-D. And this is a nice little wireless recorder. It also has a built-in microphone on the transmitters, which makes it super versatile. Unlike Comica's Vimo C, this actually has a mic input too, so you can use whatever mic you want with it. And actually, I really like these. Let's take a look. So you can use these microphones just clipped to your shirt like this. They're a little bit more bulky than, say, a Rode Wireless Go 2 or even Comica's Vimo C microphones. You know, I'm not a huge fan of using microphones like this, but luckily this kit comes with a Lavalier microphone, and let's go test that out and just see how the audio quality is from that. So this is the BoomX-D with the Lavalier microphone attached. The Lavalier microphone is somewhat large with the clip. I would probably end up trying to hide this microphone more often than not. Just with little, you know, I usually double side some medical tape, and then you can tape it in between layers. You know, like I have a t-shirt here and this shirt here. And let me give that a shot and we'll see how that sounds too. So here's just some medical tape, and you can just take the medical tape. You can find this at like Walgreens or any place like that. I just rip off a little tape piece and I just make a little like cushion, and then I take another one, make another cushion. And we're gonna kind of sandwich the microphone capsule in between those two. So I'm gonna take this off. It might be a little loud, so I'm gonna switch to the shotgun mic. So this is a super helpful technique that I use on a lot of shoots, just because it helps me hide the microphone, and a lot of the times I'm really relying on the shotgun microphone for that high quality audio, but this helps just have a good backup. And so now it's pretty well hidden, and even though it's a pretty big microphone, probably hides pretty well. And yeah, I also want to try this out with the Tascam DR10L's microphone, just so that we have a standard, so that we can so you can kind of compare and make sure it's not the microphone's audio quality that's making a big difference. So this is the BoomX-D with the Tascam DR10L microphone plugged into it. And just so you get a good idea of what it sounds like with maybe a little bit higher quality audio microphone. One nice thing about the built-in microphone is that it has that pin, which kind of is kind of like a locking pin, but it doesn't twist like a twisting lock. If you plug in another microphone, it's not going to have that same pin. So it can only be good for the built-in microphone. The included lavalier microphone is really big. Just compare that with this little Tascam DR10L microphone. So it just makes it harder to hide and more obvious if you use it without hiding the microphone. I'm going to do a quick audio test with the BoomX-D microphone against a couple other microphones, just so that you can have a good reference of what it sounds like. So this is the BoomX-D with the Tascam DR10L microphone. So this is the BoomX-D microphone with just the built-in microphone, just kind of clipped to my shirt. This is the BoomX-D with the included lavalier microphone. This is the Rode NTG2, just boomed right over top of me. This is the Comica Vimo C with the noise reduction turned off. This is the Comica Vimo C with the noise reduction turned on. This is the Rode Wireless Go 2 with the built-in microphone. This is the Rode Wireless Go 2 with the Tascam DR10L lavalier microphone. One of the cool features on the BoomX-D is that also there's a headphone jack on the receiver. And so if you're just plugging into a mirrorless camera that doesn't have a headphone jack, you can listen to your audio still and get a good idea of how it's sounding. I also believe that Comica makes one that records internally just like the Rodes do. That one's about $50 more. It's on B&H. I think it's their BoomX-D 2. The first one doesn't have built-in recording on the transmitters, which is a benefit to the Rode VideoMic Go 2. Something that I'm seeing now that the Rode has that I don't like is that little shiny light. You might have seen it in the kind of test audio recordings that I was doing. So if you plan to use the microphone kind of like this, the Comica might be a better choice. So all in all, the Comica is a pretty good choice if you're on a budget and maybe just looking for an alternative to the Rode Wireless Go 2s. The Comicas also have those lavalier microphones, which neither the DJI mics come with, nor do the Rodes come with. And so even though the mic capsule's a little bit larger than I would like it to be, it's still an added benefit of it coming with it. So the Comica BoomX-D is a great option if you're looking for a lavalier microphone, kind of around that $200 range. If you'd like to check out my other review of the Comica Vimo C, if you're looking for something maybe a little bit cheaper, check out that video on my channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. As a wedding videographer, I know how hard it is to get leads, and one great way to get leads as a wedding videographer or photographer is to join Zola. And there's two reasons why I really like Zola. The first reason that I love Zola is that there's no monthly fees. It's a pay as you get leads type of system, which I love because it means that you only pay if people find you on that platform, versus other platforms where you kind of have to pay a monthly fee and you don't know how many leads you're actually going to get. Another reason that I love Zola is that they've created a new system, which is where you can invite brides in your area who are looking for videographers or whatever category you are, and invite them to inquire about your services. And that's pretty cool because you don't actually pay for inviting them. You only pay if they respond to you. I love that feature because it lets you kind of narrow down and see if there's anybody available for some of your empty dates. It's free to start on their platform. It's free to make a listing. And the worst case it could be is just another link to your website. So down in the description, I have a little referral link if you're interested in checking out being a wedding videographer or photographer listed on Zola.